Hi, this is Muna. I am Fat Woman Exposed. A huge welcome to my video diary. I'm sharing with you an absolutely brand new, never been done before way to lose weight. If like me you're fed up of diets that don't work long term and you've been yo-yoing for months, maybe even years, then I'm glad to say you're in the right place at the right time watching the right video diary. So, what is it that I'm doing? I'm doing Marianne Williamson's course in weight loss, which is described as 21 spiritual lessons for surrendering your weight forever. I'm now on lesson 15, so I've actually done lesson 1 to 14, yes. I'm on lesson 15, which is called Exit the Alone Zone. Lesson 15, just to say very briefly, had two bits. There was some doing stuff, some writing, etc. And there was some prayer, sort of meditation type stuff. I will be honest with you and say to you that I haven't actually, to the best of my ability, completed all the sections to lesson 15. I still have to do the meditation and I still have to face the issues that have arisen from this lesson. I think I will be honest straight off and tell you that lesson 15 is definitely the lesson that I have found most challenging. Basically, I'll actually read it to you through the quotes. I think that's the best way to do it. The purpose of this lesson is to begin dismantling this pattern of isolation, reaching across the wall that separates you from others, and establishing a pattern of connection in the places where your heart has gone numb. This repatterning is your path to freedom, and that's page 181. And the overeating is not a food issue, but a relationship issue. There is no, and that's page 177. There is no point in even trying to lose your weight until you have come to the place in your life where you are actually want to be closer to people. Until that happens, the subconscious urge to build a wall will override any diet you try, and that's page 178. And then the quote that I really like, which is, "Your problem with weight is calling you to the highest expression of your true self, and your true self is deeply in love with humanity." Okay, so I will say a little bit about my process and where I am with this by talking about the last quote, is deeply in love with humanity. I absolutely love people. As I go through my day, even as I'm walking through the streets, I send blessings to people. It just happens automatically. I love my family. I would do anything for them. When I'm a friend, I'm probably the most loyal friend that is possible to have. And yet, I steadfastly and very, very powerfully keep people away from me. I allow my family to come into my zone, and to a small extent I allow friends to come into relationship with me. What I tend to do more is ignore invitations for friendship and choose to not spend time with friends. And I say that this is to myself, that this is a reason, that the reason for that is due to the fact that I have a health condition, and that health condition makes it difficult for me to have the required energy for social activities, but actually I know that that's not the real reason. So I just find, I'm hearing what I'm hearing in this lesson, that the weight is a stone wall that we put around ourselves to keep ourselves away from people, and when we do not have people, then we go towards food. And yet, Lord, I do not know, I am finding it such a challenge to take on this lesson and do it at 100%. I feel such a block to letting people into my life. I'm just really, really extremely challenged with this whole thing. But I also know one thing. I am the most stubborn Taurian that I've ever met. I mean, you can ask anybody that knows me really well and they will agree with you. And I will not give up. I will do this lesson and I will get past this block. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I will. What I am going to do is give myself more time between the lessons. If I need 2 weeks before the next lesson is released on video, not next Sunday but the Sunday before, then I will give myself that time. And I will smash through this. I will do this. Also, I must admit that I'm feeling very scared at the moment because this is lesson 15 and I have another, 6 lessons before I'm finished. And at the start I had 2 really clear intentions. One was to finish this and the second one was to lose about 2 stones of weight. And I want to do things perfectly, and I'm thinking to myself, I may not lose 2 stones and that wouldn't be perfect, and I'll be doing that sort of publicly. So all of this is going on, and I just hold on to my faith and I just continue, and I know I will get there. It just feels a bit hard as I'm doing it. So really that's all I want to say for lesson 15. I really have nothing more to say on this lesson except that I will do it before I record the next lesson. And I finish by saying what I want to say. Peace be upon you and peace be upon me. Thank you.